Welcome to another episode of Sports and Discourse with your host, Derek Stevenson. And on today's episode, I want to take a look at four-star shooting guard from the 2024 class, Billy Richmond. And he currently has his top 8, and Kentucky made the list. So we're going to get into some of Billy's highlights and see what we like about him and see if we would love to have him on next year's squad. Things have been kind of slow lately. It was starting off to be a bad offseason for Kentucky. There was a lot of confusion with the transfer portal and guys, with the NIL. And then things picked up for Kentucky. We added a lot of nice pieces to the team. We competed and won the Global Jam. So things started to look up for Kentucky again. And now with it being a little bit slower for right now, I can start looking at maybe some of the next year's potential players. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get into Billy Richmond real quick and see what he's about, man. So let's go on and do it. Guys, immediately what I like already is he just seems like an explosive athlete. Seems like he don't got no problem playing above the rim. Seems like he just easily elevates. So I like what I'm seeing already. He kind of reminds me of if I had to just off the top of my head, the way his explosiveness is kind of like Dwayne Wade. Like he can just make a quick little move and get up in the basket. Don't kill me for saying that, because I'm not saying he's as good as Dwayne Wade. I'm just comparing the way he just kind of seems like to have easy athleticism. Yeah, man, it just seems like once he gets going downhill, he's just hard to stop. He just gets up in the rim, man. I want to see him take some jump shots, because I've already just seen enough. He's a ridiculous athlete. It's going to be hard to stop him in transition. Oh, I can already tell. He's just going to be one of them ones. And obviously, he can use that athleticism to make plays on the defensive end. Yeah, you're going to have to be careful when you go up around him, man, because he just got that sneaky athleticism. He just go up and get you. I'm not sure how big he is. He looks like he's decent size, but I'd say probably about, what would we say? Probably about 6'4", 6'5". Might be a little bit bigger than that. It's hard for me to gauge right now, but he looked good on that jumper. Let me. It's not too many jump shots in this clip. It's mostly dunks and blocks at the rim. So let me rewind that. Let's look at that jumper again. It was a nice little move. I like the thing that I liked about the jumper was he just seemed like very under control with it. Seemed like he wasn't over dribbling. Just made a couple little nice rhythm bounces to kind of keep his man kind of guessing, and then just easily just pulled up. Like I said, he's an explosive athlete, so he shouldn't have any problem getting his jump shot off. Just got to make sure he, like I said, he kept himself under control, nice rhythm, and just an easy up in the air jump shot. So if he can consistently shoot pretty good in that mid range, he could probably be a nice little force to be reckoned with on the next level. And then, of course, more dominance at the basket. Yeah, I like little plays like that. Once again, let me rewind and check the jumper out. But I like the way he utilizes his mid range game. Make a couple nice little dribbles, get some spacing, and then once he elevates, man, it's just gonna be hard for people to contest him while he's shooting his jumper. So he seems to have a pretty decent grasp of, when he can rock somebody to sleep and just pop up on them. Just a nice little hezzy, just enough, and then just one or two more dribbles and up in there. That was just a nice little move. Just reading the floor, seeing what the defense is giving them, and he just got pretty good anticipation, pretty good instincts going to the basket. He kind of can feel where the hole is going to open up at, and right there, he looked a little slow getting the jumper off. He looked a little slow getting the jumper off. He probably would have to speed that up a little bit on the next level. But I can't see him taking those type of jump shots at Kentucky if he was to come there. But just speed that up a little bit, because that one was kind of iffy. But he hit it, so maybe he's just that confident that he can play at a slower pace and still be an effective jump shooter. Yeah, dude just gets up in the rim too easy, man. I would like to see him play against some real good competition, because he's so dominant that it makes me wonder why he's a 4-star. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research, see what his numbers are, check out some of his AAU stuff. Look like he played with the New Jersey Scholars, the same team as DJ and Aaron Bradshaw. So he must have come from that same pedigree. And when I watched them play, I was really just looking at DJ and Bradshaw. So if he was playing with them, I probably didn't even notice him at the time. But now with them being already at Kentucky, it's his time to shine. And he looked like he's doing his thing. He's just strong going to the basket. It's he uses his athleticism and his strength. When he goes in there, you're gonna have to really hit him hard. You're gonna have to foul him strong, man, or he gonna pretty much be up in that rim. There's a little clip of him, running the break, dishing it. That's what he does best, man. He just know how to get to that basket. It looked like he was playing Jasper Johnson's squad right there. Another guy that could be potentially playing with him at Kentucky. Nice little hesitation, man. He must just not be a great or a consistent jump shooter. Because I don't really see any other reason why he wouldn't be rated a 5-star, because the way he goes to the basket, he just got that type of athleticism where he just gets to his spot and he's gonna go up and finish. See right here, he's finishing it. It's just gonna be too easy in certain spots when he's out in transition. He's just gonna be a handful to deal with. Anyways, I think it's kind of getting a little redundant. I've seen enough. Billy Richmond is a freak athlete. He's a powerhouse going to the basket. It looks like he could have potential to become a decent jump shooter. Really, mostly I see him working in the mid-range a lot. Take some threes here and there, but mostly he looks like a mid-range dude. But yeah, man, extremely athletic, and that's what stands out the most. Like, he just knows how to get to his spots, and he knows how to go up and finish with authority. So if he's coming downhill, you're gonna have to really, hit him hard to contest him, or you probably gonna get finished on. So that's what I take away from it. But anyways, like I said, you guys let me know, what do you think about Billy Richmond? Do you like him? Do you know something that I don't know? Because it's the first time I've ever actually looked at clips of him. I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on him, and as his recruiting progresses, and see what he narrows his schools down, if he keeps Kentucky in, because right now he's got 8 schools and Kentucky's in there, but we'll see when he starts narrowing it down a little bit closer, what his feel is, and where he's going to end up. But anyways, like I said, you guys let me know if you like Billy or not, and we'll get back at it next time. Sports and Discourse with Derek Stevenson.